Yes, all good now. Perfect. Guys, sorry for that. The sound is running now, so let's do it again. What I was saying from the intro or during the intro is that welcome for the first time ever on this special live stream. Today I will be giving out 2 times 10k challenges. Basically the rules for today are very simple and very straightforward. And that is, all you gotta do is you need to listen carefully and you need to answer the question that I will ask in around 30 minutes from now. So what I will be talking about is how I started my trading, my intraday plan, my overall plan, some tools that I use for trading, etc., etc., etc. And in around 30 minutes, I will ask you the question. And if you give right answer, I will pick 2 people and I will give you 10k challenge. But before we're going to start with today's live stream, please share this with your friends, with people interested in trading so we can make it more entertaining. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Yeah, people saying we should check the sound. Sound should be running. Hey, hello, all good now? Perfect, everything's working. No, a lot of you are saying no sound. Sound. I want to win giveaway. Just listen carefully. Listen carefully and you will be able to win a giveaway. Someone says, appreciate your predictions. Your predictions are so perfect. I mean, if you know what you are doing in trading, then obviously you have a statistical edge and you can make good predictions. But yeah, in last few days, it was very good. I passed to other prop firms, TFT and a funded engineer. So another 200k added to the portfolio. I mean, so far so good. Let's start on EU. EU unemployment claims the result around 230k, I believe. My prediction was 225. Yeah, we got 231, which is obviously bearish for the XY. Thus, this means that dollar is getting weaker and weaker. EU against it is obviously stronger. So we are getting a move up again on EU chart. What I'm expecting from EU, if we're not going to get any strong news coming out till the end of the week, which tomorrow we don't really have anything major on USD. The only major news we got today, the unemployment claims, that's really about it. I'm not expecting EU to continue higher, so my plan would be that we will sweep the highs around here and potentially get a move down. So simply there is sitting plenty of liquidity right there. Plan for today's live trading session, if we can extend up here after New York Open and we can sweep the liquidity in around here, I'm going to start thinking about short. I'm not saying it's going to reverse all the way down here, but it might be, obviously. Check what I said yesterday inside the Discord, because here, very, very clear plan. That was this. I said, liquidity swept already. I will be looking to around here potentially. We'll see how it goes. Analyzing the PMI more in depth now. I might enter before the news. Look what we got. We swept the liquidity above the high, and we got to move down all the way to this demand zone right here. If you don't see this demand zone, you can go, well, it's most obvious on 30 minutes, I would say, right here. I was actually, just to make it clear, I was looking a little bit lower. If you look at a 15-minute time frame, personally, I was looking for this zone right here, which is still untapped. So on this first step, I wasn't getting out. But what was important to realize here, or what important to mention, once we got this second liquidity sweep right here, this must be TP on your trade. So I was collapsing the trade right here, because considering the market sentiment and the news that we are, or that we were about to get, I was simply closing the trade around here. It was actually, the close of a trade was around here. I was entering on the fair value gap that was created right here. So this was my entry, stop loss right here, and I was collapsing the trade around here. If you look at a 5-minute time frame, the fair value gap ended right here. So 2.5 risk to reward. It's not the best trade, but it played out in the end. So that was good. And that obviously keeps me running in a profit on the phase 2 of the funded engineer challenge. Right now, I'm up about 1.5%. The easing on the dollar due to lowering inflation is only making the dollar bearish for the meantime. Only just my idea. What do you think about groups on Telegram sending signals? Like, this is a very general question, obviously. But I don't use any groups, and I don't really believe them. I think that majority of them are just scammers or not good traders, in my opinion, or that at least that's my experience that I got. But yeah, let's pay attention to what's happening now on the chart. I would personally say that EU is going down around here. And we would be looking for a bounce from this level, potentially. It's also a 618 and a 66. And it's going to be also a daily. Oh, it's a value area high of the profile. Okay, so this first level is going to be the first support. This 108587. I'm connecting from Pakistan. Amazing. Your tutorial video was really useful, which was sent via email. Perfect. That's why we do them. Appreciate it. Very, very good to hear this. Overall, on EU, I'm still bullish, guys. After the CPI that got released this Tuesday, and after this crazy move to the upside that I was, by the way, long in the whole time, I would be looking higher on EU overall. We are potentially looking all the way up to around 109.4, I would say. There is this big fair value gap with this supply right here. That's why the price stopped here for now. And obviously, I would say that the reaction after the CPI was a little bit overextended or over-aggressive. It wasn't that much positive for EU to make such a huge reaction to the upside. In my opinion, the EU is a little bit overpriced now. So I would be looking for a small retracement down. The 382 is not even hit yet, which is also an important indicator. So 382, as you can see, not even hit yet, only the 236. The 382 is still left untapped. That's why I'm looking for a sweep of the liquidity right here and start looking for a move down. Obviously, we can reverse now without sweeping the liquidity. Could be potential scenario, but ideally, we are looking for a move up, sweeping the liquidity, and then move down. And you are looking for around this zone right here. That's about it. Very, very straightforward plan. Yes, these emails are useful. Thanks for this. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are doing the Billions Cup Academy for, you know, traders that are willing to put in the hard work and willing to make it. And this can definitely boost your career if you're gonna put in the time and the hard work. So that's good. That's good that it helps you. Let's check Bitcoin. Bitcoin is gonna be a bit more interesting to me here because the prediction, very simple, I would say, or very straightforward plan. If I'm gonna show you what I was posting to the Billions Club Discord, where was it? It was definitely on a Sunday focus. This is EU. Also EU. But I'm pretty sure that I was posting this. Yeah, you can get so much value out of this. But I really want to show you the prediction. So What I will do now is let's just search for Sunday focus. This is the current stream. I just want to point out to you why it's so important to actually watch the Sunday TA. Because creating a plan is the most important thing in trading. This is the Bitcoin chart. And I'm so sure that I was posting this level. Right here, you got these two levels. Right there. It's important to remember what I was saying here. But if you don't remember, I was saying look for these two zones. The lower one is more likely to get hit because there is a naked POC. The upper one, there was also a naked point of control, but I was saying that there is a liquidity sitting below the low. Look what happened. We got to move down, we swept the liquidity, and we got to move up. It's just all about sticking to a plan, actually, and creating one, obviously. But I created for you. It's all about joining the Sunday focus. Thanks for the accelerator course, Jan. Has certainly improved my trading approach and psychology. Sahar from Nigeria. Amazing to hear this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Suggest some trade. How about gold, Sir Jan? How many pairs do I think is ideal? Someone was asking about the Discord link. Which pair is easy for New York session to pass challenge? It's not the right question. Like every single pair, I wouldn't say this pair is like certainly easier than the other one because this is not really how it works. But overall, I trade the most probably EU and BTC. So for me, EU would probably be the easiest to pass the challenge, I would say. Guys, potentially this is the first long coming on an EU chart. Right here. When I started with trading, which was, by the way, because of my granddad, he was investing into stocks. So I was running a small business when I was 14, repairing computers and PlayStations mostly. I came across leverage trading after investing into stocks and into Bitcoin. And I saw EU also, and I was like, okay, you can actually trade these two currencies against themselves. I had no clue when I was starting out. And so I kind of remember that EU, I thought that is the easiest one because of the volume, because like you will hear everywhere that EU has the most amount of volume, so it's the most liquid pair and so on and so on. I would personally say Bitcoin is a bit easier to trade with the tools that I use, which is order flow, TPO. I use session profiles, which I use 4 sessions, Asia, London, New York, and a closed session. These are the easiest, or this is the easiest pair to trade, in my opinion. Bitcoin chart. Second is going to be the EU. Third is going to be gold. Gold is very, very choppy. Sometimes it's kind of hard to predict, in my opinion. I think there could be a short coming on EU though. Sorry, on gold. Because it's still haven't retraced a lot yet after the news. I would be potentially looking to around here. Yeah. So you got 2 trades. Pay attention to setup like this. Stop loss would be placed above the high. You are looking here. It gives you 2.3 risk to reward. And on EU, this can be the long already. It's a bit riskier though. Personally, I would like to see liquidity being swept from this low, which is not happening yet. So like the best case scenario, sweeping the liquidity, potentially coming up afterwards and filling the gap up here. But it obviously can happen without sweeping the liquidity, which is the one bad thing about it, is that you never know if like now we are going up or we will do one more liquidity sweep. It's always better, in my opinion, to wait for the LQ sweep though. Here is the certificate from the funded trader in my community. How can we understand better the fundament? Also very general question, but I'm still learning fundamental analysis. I was predicting the unemployment claims today. I used the help of AI, and I get 225K the result. But unemployment claims are hard to predict because you can't really base it on like really previous data. So with unemployment claims, it's more of a guessing. Any session we'll do on Bitcoin, huh? What about GU? Is it in the same setup as EU? I don't trade GU, so hard to tell. Yes, you're right, call. Exactly, BTC is easy compared to FX pairs. Well, I think if you trade order flow as I do, then yes, it is. Name those tools again. Session profiles, order flow, footprints, TPO. Nice 1 billion club. Yeah, you are right, because gold has many aspects for its volatility. That's why we can't easily predict its moves. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to one thing. Like on EU, in general, it's driven by the macroeconomic data, which is gonna be, I don't know, NFP, CPI, PMI, PPI. These major events, right? Interest rates, all of these things. With gold, it's driven by all of these things too, because if you check gold now, it was also moving up, but then it's also driven a lot, definitely more than EU, by geopolitical events, so wars, some politicians meetings and so on. So I would personally say that's why the gold is so harder to trade, let's say, against EU, because on EU is kind of clear what is affecting the EU price. On gold, it's not that clear. How can I join your Discord? Well, simply said right here by clicking on the link. How can in BTC just trading support resistance in a hard time frame makes it so simple? Are you using footprints and TPO on Forex? Just CPO now. I'm trying to implement footprints again, but I'm kind of struggling with it. Here it goes. The EU is getting to move up. Let's see what's happening on gold. I would say the gold is likely to come down now. Gold is getting the rejection from the fair value gap. That is nice. I would be looking for a move down now on gold. Potentially same on EU still. I'm not long on EU, but I want to see the sweep of the LQ, preferably. What it means GP in trading, like we are currently in GP, it's a golden pocket. And a golden pocket is referring to the 618 and a 66 Fibonacci tool. So this is the, or six, it's 618 and a 65. I use 66, but it's right here. This is the golden bucket. I call it Wizard's bucket. It doesn't matter. It's just a 618 and a 66. I don't know about the Fibonacci though. Like, I was a big fan of Fib, golden bucket, but it's still just measuring the price action in the end, you know? So every time it's different. You can't really base the statistics on that. You can do it with order flow. You can do it with TPO. You can do it with liquidity sweeps. With 618 and a 66, it's so hard because you need to spot the trend correctly, which is not easy all the time. Then also it's just based on some two random levels, and you are hoping that someone is going to be buying the 618 and 66 or selling, so it will get a bounce. For me, 66 and a 618 or Fibo tool overall is just to look if there is enough of a retracement and if this seems like a good price to either buy or sell, but the final decision is made on something else. Gold. Oh, gold is not retracing at all. Nope, not yet. Okay. Guys, it's here. So I'm going to give you the first 10K challenge. Just one now. Listen very carefully, okay? I was saying about my first business before I started investing into stocks from the granddad. He told me about it, that I should invest some money into the stocks. What did I do before I started trading? If some of you answers correctly, I will give you my oh nice, here we have it. So someone says cleaning PS5. I think PS5 is here for like 1 year and I already do trading for 5 years. So no, this is the wrong answer. But we got so many comments. Oh my goodness. Fixing PlayStations. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to pick some of you just randomly, but you got a right answer, so that's perfect. Guys, can you see my screen? No, you can't. So what I will do now is that I just close my eyes. I will scroll down and whoever will end it up on the mouse cursor wins the 10K challenge, okay? So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. I'm not looking. The screen is right here. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so I click on this guy and he said trading Bitcoin, which is not right. So let's do it one more time. Okay. So it started from around here. So let's do it like this. 3, 2, 1. Let's stop. S&P 420 wins the first challenge. So can we find his email? It's this guy right here. All you got to do now is send me an email with the screenshot that you are logged into this account to this email address, and you will get the free 10K challenge. I'm on Discord. Okay, so yeah, you can contact me on Discord and I will give you the 10K. Enough, guys. The first one is out. The first one is out. Bro won because of spamming. Yeah, it's like obviously when it's some bigger giveaway, we will use a little bit different way of picking the people. But you need to keep in mind that we gotta pick them on a stream. So really the easiest way is to just scroll down and stop on one guy. But don't worry, because we will be doing this more frequently. So we still have one left. But maybe the next stream or the stream after that, there's going to be another giveaway. And maybe we can think about a better way how to do this. But this is still it. Or this is it about now. Even 5K. Possible long. Gold, please sell or buy. I would still be looking more for a sell, to be fair. Yeah. But I'm personally not entering into gold, just to make it clear. It's a bit too risky. All right, cool. Let's continue. Let's continue in trading. So EU is getting a move up. We are currently looking for this fair value gap right here. So this would be potential zone for close of the trade right here. So stay tuned. Pay attention to this level because this is currently the range that we are playing. I wouldn't be shorting the level. I would be closing along if you took it. So the S&P 420 guy actually sent me the email already. So we got a winner of the 10K, of the first 10K challenge. That's great. All right. Cool. So we still got one more. Please resend. What do you mean by resend? Same plan on gold still. Let's just check the next week. Employment claims. Week after that. And we get a PMI, okay. Please, I need account free. Let's open EU. Let's look at the DXM. Still 85% short. Like EU, next week EU is likely to continue higher, to be fair. Gold 62%. Okay. Oh, okay. So we are getting a strong push up on gold. Glad that I didn't take the trade. Let's check the EU. I'm also not in the EU trade, to be fair. Just giving you my ideas. But today I'm trying to keep it very slow. After passing the two challenges, I'm always taking a bit of a break because you feel that Euphoria is expecting yourself, and it's better to stay on the sidelines for a while. But here comes the second question of today. The second question, if you answer correctly, you can win another 10K account. By the way, if it's going to be another S&P 420, I'm not going to give him the challenge because he won one time already. So the second question is, why is gold, in my opinion, harder to trade than EU? We are talking about it like 20 minutes ago. If you're going to give the correct answer, you can win a 10K challenge. Why is gold easier to trade? Sorry, why is EU easier to trade than gold, in my opinion? So I'm reading the comments. I was talking about it. Chops, not really chops. No. Yeah. Here we are finally getting the more answers. But actually not all of them are correct. I said too much choppy, but I said exact reason why it's too much choppy. Oh my goodness, so many people spamming the chat. Now I see the correct answer. Okay. No, I'm not asking about my business when I was 14, guys. Stop with that. Oh my goodness, we got so many answers. So let's do it one more time. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna scroll, and the one where it stops wins if it's gonna be correct. No, better volatility is not the right answer. So let's do it again. This is correct. Tomasz, it stopped on Tomasz. And he was saying price not affected only because of data, but for example, war, etc. So more geopolitical events, which is correct. Right here. Tomasz Brzobohaty is the guy that wins the second 10K challenge. Don't worry if you didn't win today, because next time we will be doing the same. A lot of people answered correctly, and I know this is not the perfect way how to pick a winner, but once again, keep in mind that we gotta do it on a stream. So if you have any better way how we can pick the winners, let me know. It needs to be quick and it needs to be easy to do. So Tomasz is the second winner. Can we contact him somehow? Doesn't look like it. Click more about the channel. No, he's not here. So what I want from you, Tomasz, is you need to send me an email to this email address. This one right here, with the screen that you are logged in to this Gmail YouTube account, and I will give you the 10K account for free. By the way, EU is hitting the TP. Gold got stopped out. So 1 hour after today's session, it's not perfect, but not bad. This will give you 1 hour completely. I will be placing stop loss below the low here. This was the liquidity sweep, and this gives you your entry. So like if you want to target to the 2R, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hit right here. It's hit now. So this is your trade, or this could have been your setup. You know the thinking process, why I did it this way. Let's check the comments, what people are saying here. Some people says that I should pick the ones that keep watching the stream all the time, which is, I really appreciate it. But I also don't remember all the names. But I remember Toket because he's also in my Discord. But that would be a bit unfair if I pick you because, I kind of know you. So I was just really picking randomly. And this is just a random giveaway. Nothing really super special. Once we will be giving out bigger accounts, then we're going to make it more professional. But important thing to mention, if you didn't win today, then go to my own Discord, because here I will be giving you free 10k challenges. All you gotta do is you need to join, and this is especially for Czech people. Just good to mention. So go to this Discord and click on the channel that is called Giveaway Soutěžím o Funded. In translation, it means giveaway to become funded or something like this. Please, 75k account, guys. Where is the invite? The invite is right here, a few messages above. Right there. Links not showing. No, links should be working. If you open it, yes, it works. We got 5,000 people on the Discord, which is amazing. Let me just check if Tomáš actually sent me the email, because I don't see it now. I got an email from the SNP. Still don't have the email. From the Tomáš, 420. I think there is no way. His name is Tomáš Brzo Bohatý. So we may... No, it wasn't about who's gonna be the first. This is not about who's gonna be the first. I was picking up randomly, so good for you that you are first, but that's not gonna help you. Maybe next time we can do it the way that who's gonna be the first wins, but today I was picking randomly just from the correct answer. And on the first try, there was someone who answered incorrectly, but I picked him, so bad for him. He could have won 10k challenge. But yeah, as someone says here, better luck next time. This is not a last giveaway that we did. We will be doing more of them, so don't worry about it. Next time we're gonna pick you. All right, cool. Do we have any questions about what is happening right now in the market? Because that's the most important thing, in my opinion. Bitcoin is gonna go to this naked point of control, considering the local trend that we got. If you look at the CV sessions, why is it not connecting? This is weird. The XO charts are not connecting. Let me try to restart them. No, I was saying that EU is... I wouldn't be selling after the news that we got. Firstly, it's important to mention, but okay, now it's working. Cool, let's open the CV sessions. I'm interested in one certain thing, and that is gonna be... Okay. The liquidity is swept basically from everywhere. Look at the net shorts. We started to get some here. Okay, so the London high could potentially be swept, 37,640, but that is a $1,000 move. I would definitely firstly be looking for a move down here, potentially then looking for a new move up. But right now it's hard to tell, better to stay on the sidelines. Carl, I appreciate your answer, but we picked the winner already. You don't have to spam anymore. Any game this weekend? No. Probably not this, on the Sunday focus. Maybe. Oh yeah, so we got both challenges already. Sorry, the both emails from the winners of the challenge. So that's good. I'm gonna send them a link how to get the free 10K challenge. So perfect. We got it. We got the winners. Link to Discord. I will post you a link to Discord right now, and we can finish the stream. You know what? I will try to give you one 10K challenge on the Sunday focus. But on a Sunday focus, the thing is that on Sunday focus is really a very in-depth stream. So it's going to be probably about some price level or something like that. It's not going to be about me at all. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. This is it for today. Don't forget to take the advantage of Billions Club, because we are here for traders, helping them how to start their career. So all you got to do is go to our website. If you are completely brand new to the funding, you are completely brand new to prop firms, what I would suggest you is buy 10K challenge, for example. Just try it out. You don't have to buy the 100K, 50K, 200K. I did the same mistake, and really, it's if you are starting out, it's a bit of a waste of money. Just take it slowly. It's my suggestion. Of course, you see me passing 100K challenges, having a big capital, but that's because I do this for 5 years. You know, I've went through so many challenges that I didn't pass, and I've gained a lot of experience, and I can confidently say I have more experience than you probably. So if you are brand new, use the small account. It's going to help you to kickstart your career. Once you are funded with a small account, try to go higher and higher. That is my personal suggestion to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us, and see you on Sunday. We will be preparing for the next 5 days. The Sunday focus stream is really the gem, the most valuable thing that we give you on Billions Club. So please join and really pay attention to the things I will be telling you.